Hi.
Thinking about past missions. Got a minute? You might learn something. So you knew Archangel from before? Interesting. Knew a lot of men taking jobs to kill the son of a bitch. I never saw the point. You know, I wanted the same thing. A whole lot of mercs dead. Hell of a sniper, though. And he kept himself alive with all the mercs in Omega after him. That ain't easy.
Okay.
I was trying to remember how many Cerberus operatives I've killed. Lost track around 50. Guess your elusive man's big on forgiveness. I should let you go. Talk more later, Shepard.
Alright, see you later.
Beauty, isn't it? Pried that off the Krogan warlord, Kazak. Used to run the blood pack out of Omega about 17 years ago. Wasn't even a job. The guy just thought he'd hijack a freighter I was hitchhiking on. Big mistake. I goaded Kazak into one-on-one combat. Took out his legs, grabbed his gun, and killed every blood pack bastard in the room. That was the most beaten Krogan I've ever seen. Kept a helmet to remind me of that pained expression.
Well then. The hell's this for? Really? Really? We got a garbage simulator? Nice meme. Nice meme.
Oh yeah, that's a model of the Veracon. Turian frigate. Hell of a ship. I led a mission to bring that thing down from the inside with just 5 men and whatever guns we could bring. No chance of success, but we did it. Everyone died but me. So I made out like a bandit. My first impossible mission as an independent contractor. There's been many since, but nothing so goddamn sweet as watching that Turian warship crash planet-side.
Well then.
Hey, don't touch. That rifle's older than you are. I call it Jesse. That's my lucky charm. More men have been killed with that gun than died in the Skillian Blitz. The day I laid her to rest was the saddest day of my life. I'd give up every weapon I own for one more mission with that shitty old rifle.
Rip. Oh, got anything else? Surveillance. I guess we can like spy on people then, I suppose. Nice meme. Alright, I guess he doesn't have much to say, so we can head to the next dossier mission or whatever. Oh wait, no, we'll talk to Joker as well. We'll see if he has anything to say. And I suppose we can speak to Kelly as well.
Earlier when we spoke, you were very open with me. I like that, but I hope I didn't come across as too flirty. I don't want to overstep my bounds.
Nah, not all, mate.
You're very charming, Kelly.
Thank you. The feeling is mutual. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
How is the crew?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
Well, okay then.
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Nice meme. Guess she doesn't have anything else to say. That's fair enough. Let's see if Joker has anything to say.
I heard about Ferris Fields. Any news on your brother?
He's gone. They're all gone. But we'll get them back.
Shepard and Lawson are on it. We'll get your brother back. And make sure the collectors pay for taking him.
Yeah, okay. Alright, see if Joker has anything to say then, and then we'll head off.
Hey, Commander, we got Garrus back. That's great, because he was totally my favorite. With that pole up his ass.
Nice.
I assume everything is going well up here?
I really want a chance to put the Normandy through her paces. I just have to trim up the drive output, and it'll be like we never lost her.
Safety standards advise against manipulating drive settings while engines are powered and in use, Mr. Moreau.
Commander, can we shut this thing off? I don't need it in my day-to-day.
I'm no fan either, but we're stuck with it.
Until I find a soldering gun. There's gotta be some wires I can cross to make it hurt.
No sabotage. Understood?
Yeah, don't break the boss's toys.
Yeah, I'm pretty
That's
sure
it
we
for
heard that already, but
See you,
oh
Commander.
well. There's probably going to be a lot of that in this. Wait, can we open the airlock? Oh, I thought we were going to rip. Oh well. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's going to be a lot of like repeated dialogue in this game because I forget what I've heard and then realise like halfway through the dialogue that, oh, we've already heard this. Oh well. Alright, let's go and do something else then. Let's see what we can do. I think there was like a side quest here already. Yeah, we can explore the Normandy crash site. We should probably buy a bunch of fuel and buy some probes as well. And maybe I'll show off the like probe mechanics. I really don't want to record all of them though, because it can get really boring and I have like nothing to say over them. So yeah, we'll probably do like a couple of planets just to show you what happens, and then maybe we'll go to the Sol system later and I'll show you some memes. But for now, we'll find this. This is a rich planet, so that means it's got loads of materials for us. So we may as well probe this whilst we're here, I suppose.
In research projects, palladium is used to upgrade heavy pistols, armor, and cybernetics.
Nice move. Alright, so basically we're trying to get the most amount of minerals from our probe as possible, which is what the little graph thing's for. So we just got to go around and find the most amount. We just got to. Alright, that sounds about good. There seems to be a lot of palladium on this planet. That's fine. The planet's still rich, so there's still a bunch of stuff here. It's probably about as much as we're going to get. Some platinum.
In research projects, platinum is used to upgrade sniper rifles, shotguns, and medical equipment.
Nice. Yeah, so platinum is useful for the snipers and the medical equipment, but we don't really use the shotguns too much, so we probably won't be using it for that. Got some iridium here as well.
Probe launched. In research projects, iridium is used to upgrade heavy weapons, submachine guns, and assault rifles.
Alright, so we need a bunch of iridium then, because we use assault rifles the most. And you never know, maybe we'll use some submachine guns at some point as well.
Launching probe.
For now, we'll just try and... Oh well. We may as well go here then, I suppose. We can probe the planet later. Scans confirm the record of SSV Normandy on the planet's surface. No life signs of mechanical activity detected. Stable landing zone located amid the crash site. Alright then, well, let's land. I'm pretty sure all we have to do here is place a monument and collect some dog tags. So this shouldn't take too long. Unless I manage to lose like some of the dog tags, but they're pretty easy to find. They have like a random glowing effect to mark where they are. It's not like we've got to actually go and search for them. And they're all in pretty obvious places. So this should be like a 5-minute job, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. And of course we've got the creepy music. Alright. And this is where Shepard got ripped as well. Although not in this site probably, because we got like blown away from the ship. But it'll be the same planet, I assume. Alright, so we just gotta keep an eye out for like glowing things like that, because they're the dog tags and we've got to collect all these things. There's also a bunch of like boxes we can find here as well, like with refined element 0 in it. So we'll try and find all of these as well. And I'm pretty sure there are some in these fragile boxes. Yeah, there's some dog tags in here. So with any boxes we find, we've got to smash them and we'll get some dog tags out of it. There's another dog tag over here, so we'll grab that. We'll go in here because I'm pretty sure there's one in here. Place the monument if we really want. And this is just like flashbacks to like where the area is. And I guess this is the area where Kadon used to stand. But he's ripped now. He was ripped before the ship even crashed. So yeah. Alright, so we found 4 of the dog tags already. So we're making good progress. We just got to keep an eye out and make sure we're not missing like any corners. Yeah, there's something there. Oh, can we not get down here? Yeah. This is probably one of the more hidden dog tags. Most of them are fairly obvious where they are. I'm pretty sure there's one over here as well. So we'll go and collect this one as well. Alright, doing good. We're doing good. That's another crate over there that we can break. There's probably something in here as well. We should probably take a look in here. Yeah, there's a dog tag in there by the looks of it. And we'll probably get another flashback of this area as well. Yep. This area. Yes, totally remember that area, mate. Let's just grab that. Make sure there's nothing else up here. Doesn't look like it. So we'll continue on. We can place the monument in different places, I suppose. Right. There's some more refined element 0 here, so we'll grab that as well. You can see the Mako here. Of course the Mako survived. Probably wouldn't be able to drive out in it because the wheels look pretty buried in there. But the Mako itself survived pretty well. That's pretty good. Not surprising though, because you could jump off mountains and survive. So why could you not jump off some fall from outer space, mate, onto a planet? Be totally fine, mate. Alright. Oh, we've got a data pad here. Let's have a look at this. Entry 1. Unrecoverable data. AA hash percentage mark SCA. Nice. Data recovered. Spoke to the commander about this. All these damned aliens aboard the Alliance's most advanced ship, I just don't trust them. That damned Asari and Aquarian. What does Shepard think this is, a zoo? I'll try and edit that together, but no promises, boys, no promises. Alright. With the Aquarian, it seems she's on some sort of pilgrimage, trying to improve the lot of her home ship. I can understand that. I would babysit my children or anything, but if she has to be on board, I suppose it's not too bad. For a while now, and I'm taking a look back at these past entries in the journal. How blind I was at the time. I came on the ship firmly believing humanity was on its own in the galaxy. Shepard brought all these aliens on board, and there's no way we could have accomplished what we did without them. I'm proud to say that I would die for any member of this crew, regardless of what world they were born on. You see, it's Presley. He ripped right at the start of the game. At least we got to him, boys. At least he realised his mistakes. I don't think there's anything here. Alright, I guess we will carry on. We can place the monument here if we wanted, but I want to find all the dog tags first before we place any monuments. I think there's one up there if I remember right. There's some stuff up here. Can we, like... Do we have to go around to get up there? Yeah, it looks like we kind of came down for no reason then. Oh well. Is there not like a dog tag up here? I thought there was. I guess it's just the... Oh, it's our helmet. Nice. We found our helmet, boys. Our old helmet. I don't know how that ended up here. Whatever, man. Whatever. We found it. That's all that matters. Well, we kind of glitched against the terrain there. Alright, let's pick this thing up. Got any more around here? Got some more element 0 here. Just grab that. And there was a box up there that we can destroy, so there's probably a dog tag in that. So we may as well pick this thing up. I love how the fragile crate survived. Yeah, I think we've got to do that. Nice. Yeah, I love how all these fragile crates survived the crash. That's great. And I love how they got like random dog tags in them. But whatever. Got another one here. Nice. We've almost got them all. There's another thing here. There's another one there. Yeah, there's still a bunch around here. Another dog tag. Just have a quick scan around here. Make sure we're not... Wait, there's some... Aha! Right, there was a dog tag over that way. Did we go in there? I don't think we've been in there yet. We're still missing a couple of dog tags. Oh, there's one there as well. we'll just grab this. How many do we need? We need 3 more. So we're missing 3. There's a box over there, so one's probably in there. There's probably one in here. So I don't think we've been in here before. Yeah, there's one here. Nice. Any in here? Oh, it's just a flashback thing. The cockpit. Alright, we need 2 more. The last one's going to be a pain in the arse to find, isn't it? I can't wait for this. Place the monument again. But obviously I've already said that I want to find all the dog tags first. I'm really hoping this last one's not too difficult to find, otherwise it's going to be like mega rip. It's going to like increase the video length for no reason. Or, well, increase the length of this being here for no reason. Probably won't increase the video length, but just keep having a look around. Wait, oh, we missed that one, did we? Did we not come out of here? Oh, well then. Oh, nice. So that's just like the hole, I guess. Boom. Alright. Now, it says here, press F to place the monument, but I'm spamming F right now, and it's not doing anything. So, I looked this up previously, and I'm pretty sure it's because I've changed my key bindings, and it doesn't account for that. So, the F button is originally the melee button, and I've rebinded that to my middle mouse button. So if you've rebinded your keys, then it will be the rebinded key, even if it's saying press F. So I'll press the middle mouse button, and of course it works, because that's what my key binding is for F, I suppose. That's what it replaced. But I think that's us all done now. We may have missed some like element 0, but to be fair, there wasn't much of it that we could collect here anyway, so wasn't too bad. And I'm fine with leaving a bit of element 0 on here anyway, because we can just mine that if we find the right planets, or we can probe it at least. So yeah, that was a nice easy quest to do there, and we got some alliance funding for that one because it's an alliance mission, I guess. We didn't get much for that though. Cry every time. I was hoping for some more. Hoping for some more dollar, mate. But yeah, that was just a thing to do whilst we could, I suppose. Nice meme. I just wish these loading screens weren't as long. Alright. Let's go and find another thing to do. We may have to just go to another area. We don't need to do all the probing now. I know I said that I'd probably do a couple of planets, but we can always come back here. I'm not too bothered about getting too much stuff now. I mean, we do have some upgrades, but we don't have that many, and most of them aren't that useful at the moment. So, yeah. Right, let's see what we want to do. Recruit the Master Thief, the Citadel. Recruit the Krogan, help Zaid. These two seem like side missions, so we may as well do these. I think the help Zaid one is his loyalty mission. So yeah. We'll go and do the Firewalker one first though, I suppose. I think this is the like random research ship or something. We need to keep an eye on our fuel actually, because we may rip on the way back. Yeah. Yeah, so we just need to keep an eye on that, otherwise we may end up being like mega rip and getting stuck. That's another rich planet, boys. Let's see if we can find some. Oh, well, it's right there already. Nice meme. I guess we don't get to probe. Cry every time, boys. Wow, I can afford something though. I didn't realise there was any minerals there. Oh well. Scans have located the Hammerhead exploration vehicle, and also show active data storage sites that may contain information as to the whereabouts of Doctors Case and Oloy. Alright, time to go, boys. Let's go and have a wander about over here then. I don't think this one takes too long.